Hello! Yes. Fret not, Charlie. I am on the way to retrieve our wayward resident. It'll be but a few before they're safe and sound within the walls of the hotel. Oh, believe you me, I value their safety as much as the next demon, especially when it comes to sticking it to the V's. Yes, I believe it's high time I remind these backyard bullies that I am here. Now, I must be off. Tut-tut. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Wake up, idiot! Did you really think that you could get away from us? Well, like it or not, you happen to have a bit of a target on your back. The V's promised me quite a bit of money to bring you in, but they didn't specify that you had to be in one piece. Exactly. So, I'm going to make sure you don't have the ability to run away again. Better clench your jaw. Huh? What the? Are we expecting someone?
Oh, might be that pizza I ordered.
Why would you order pizza right now?
What? I got hungry.
In the middle of a kidnapping. Never mind. Just go get your pizza.
Perfect. I'll be right back. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. I could eat a... Wait a minute. You're not the pizza guy.
Tony? You good? Tony.
Who's there? And who the hell are you supposed to be?
Wait, that's...
Alastor, pleasure to be meeting you. Quite a pleasure. Unfortunately for you, though, I believe it is the end of the line. Oh, seems like you've gotten yourself into quite the pickle. Would you be in need of assistance? My. Language, my dear compatriots. If you need help, you certainly only need say so. After all, those bonds look quite uncomfortable. Unless that is what you like. I would not be one to judge. Ah, was that sarcasm? Perhaps it'd be best if I just leave you here, then. What's that now? Oh, no. That wouldn't be trouble. No trouble at all. A flick of the wrist, and there you are. No worse for the wear. Now, come along. Lady Charlie has been absolutely out of her mind since you got whisked away in the dark of the night. That poor little bleeding heart. She always sees the best in the worst of sinners. Why, redemption, of course. That much has and always will be her little pet project. Helps her not think about her daddy issues. What an interesting thing the savior complex is. To devote your entire life and effort into the issues of others just so you don't have to deal with your own. Why, that kind of denial ought to be a sin in itself. One must truly loathe themselves if they spend their entire existence running from it, wouldn't you say? Not that I believe that her pursuit isn't noble. I just wouldn't go so far as to say it was truly altruism. Why, because one seeks validation in being needed by others, of course. Why does anyone do anything good for others? Is it because they really want the best for someone else? Or is it because they draw their own worth in seeing how grateful others are towards them? That kind of thinking can be a slippery road indeed. Of course I don't believe in it. Sinners are sinners for a reason. It's like asking a zebra to shed its stripes. Quite impossible indeed. Why? For the entertainment, of course. Nothing quite as amusing as watching these fanatics struggle so hard to become better versions of themselves before falling into deplorable failure. It's a new version of torture that's worse than even an overlord like myself would have ever imagined. I mean, look at you. Aha. It's not even been a week since you checked into the hotel, and already you've gotten yourself into a heap of trouble. Yes, not your fault. I've heard every excuse under hell's sun. I'm sure it's entirely a mistake that the V's put a price on your head. What did you say? Understand this. While I may have fun at the expense of Hell's princess, I am the only one that is allowed to do so. If you ever open your wretched mouth again trying to blame the princess for your issues, I won't bother bringing you back to the hotel. In fact, the last thing that'll ever be heard of you is your screams, broadcasted all over radio for everyone to hear. Do I make myself clear? Good talk. Now, pick up the pace, my dear compatriots. We haven't got all day. Yes. It's only a matter of time before those bounty hunters catch up with us and... Ha! Speak of the devils and they shall appear.
Thought you could get away, huh?
You're dead. You hear me?
Whoa.
Dead.
Look who we have here.
End of the road, shitbag.
Hope you're ready
Looks
to
like we gotta
die.
teach this one a lesson.
Oh, look at them.
Aw, I
how
bet you wish you had
scared
your
they-
mommy right now.
Where do you think they were going? Oh, you're not getting away.
Eat you up and spit you out.
Fresh meat for the hound.
Not so tough now, eh?
Look at this Hazbin.
You're not getting out of this.
We have no qualms with you, Radio Demon. Just give 'em up, and we'll let you walk away unharmed.
A tempting choice. Don't worry your little head, my dear compatriot. That was but a joke.
Unfortunate. Well, I always wanted to see if you were all they said you were.
Oh? I assure you, if anything, the stories you've heard have been washed down.
We'll see about that, freak.
Oh boy. I absolutely have been dying to blow off some steam. Hi, hello. My name is Percy, aka VoG Persona, and holy hell, that was quite the undertaking of a project. And don't get me wrong, I loved every second of it, but yeah, that took a lot. From getting over my nerves of singing on recording, to learning an entire accent, to gathering the voices of all the wonderful VAs that partook in this project. Oh man, give it up to the VAs though. Here is the cast in the order that they appear. We have Yushi_VA as Thug number 1, Otto_Atsuki as Thug number 2, Key Whispers as Thug number 3. Our crowd of bad guys are made up of Veil, Soothing Shento, Starlit Audios, Sir_Demon_Lord, Rel Audio, A Dragon Speaks, and a Wholesome Boyfriend ASMR. Finally, we have Night Audios as our bounty hunter. This one was so much fun, and I'm so grateful for all the people who put their time into this project. The character of Alastor is such a pleasure, and honestly, I know I'm going to bring him back at one point. So look forward to a continuation with our wayward resident. Also, it honestly gives me an idea to stream. Imagine trolling game lobbies with that voice. Well, hello there! Do you like killing, murder, and depravity of a sexual nature? Of course you do! You're in Valo! Oh man, too many ideas. Too many ideas. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Upwards and onwards. Always.
So weird.